Have you ever wondered what is the best way to find profitable crypto coins? Coins that have high volatility and are within a sideways movement? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through all of the process that I did with one of my CPA members and show you step by step on how you can find a profitable crypto coin that not only it's in sideways movement and have high volatility, but also how you can profit over 2% a day. I'm literally gonna show you everything I do with my CPA members inside CryptoBot Accelerator and what they have access to. Also, if you have been a subscriber for a long time, then you will see that the CPA 2.0 indicator is a little bit different. And that is because over the last couple of months, me and my team, we have been working on improving it. So now it's more accurate, it's more useful, and actually it is better for deploying crypto bots that will profit from the sideways movement and volatility. That being said, let's get started. Let's talk about sideways movement, volatility, and consolidation. We're going to be using the CPA 2.0 indicator to identify those things. Right? The first thing you have to do is come to the crypto pair screener, and then you need to start looking for coins. And that is the first step we're going to take, is what are some of the coins that you need to deploy. Then we go over the confirmations, and finally we can set up the bot. We're gonna set up the RSI below 50, code currency in USDT, and the exchange. You'll have to do the transition and change from Kraken to KuCoin. Then the next step we're gonna do is click on the column setup and make sure everything is unchecked, and we're only gonna keep the volatility month. So now, as soon as you start searching with coins with high volatility, you will see that some of them won't be trading for too long. For example, we can see Foxy, this one, hasn't been trading for too long. It has been only on the market since April. Now, this is when risk versus reward comes handy. You have to think in terms of, do I want to deploy the bot for a long term, meaning keep the bot running for as long as possible, or do I prefer to make as much money as possible within a specific amount of time? Maybe it can be a week, maybe it can be 3 weeks, take my profits and get out. Let's continue with this example, right? And then we can deploy the bot. But for instance, what the CPA 2.0 indicator is metrics are showing, it has momentum, it has volatility, volume, and consolidation. We use the EMA 12 and 26 to identify sideways movement. If the EMAs are within the price of the cryptocurrency, then that indicates two things. It indicates sideways movement and high volatility.
Which is what we want. We want the sideways movement and volatility.
We want both. Yeah. So at the moment of me showing you this cryptocurrency, doesn't look like we are there just now, but I feel confident we can find something that it's within that parameters we're looking for. I can see this one though, it has been trading for a longer amount of time. Momentum is bullish, which is a good sign. Volume is bearish. The EMA 12 and 26 are definitely within the price. It has a support of the EMA 100, which is a good sign. But looks like the overall trend is bearish because of the EMA 200. So I'll come to here. I'll search it. So it has a market cap of 3 billion and the coin is 30. So let me search it up here. Again, I'm just gonna have a feeling of the cryptocurrency. I'll be bringing all the way down this up as well. I'm gonna backtest it, see what we get. So we did get a high return, but if you pay attention, it was only trading for a few days. It was only trading for 6 days and we got a 12% because the remaining of the time looks like it was out of the grid. We have to take into consideration increasing the grid range so we are safe on that area. How it has been moving sideways, I'm going to backtest it. I'm going to backtest the sideways movement, which started on April 13 until current date. I'm going to backtest from the 13th to the current date.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
48%. Yeah, exactly. And again, how do you use this indicator? Well, you can see that as soon as it dropped in value, the EMA 12 and 26, they were spread out. So I think we found the one. If we have momentum bullish, that's a good sign. We have a lot of sideways movement because of the EMA 12 and 26 are within the price. We have a support level with the EMA 100. And another thing I wanted to say is the closer the EMAs are within each other, the higher the volatility, sideways movement, and consolidation within the price. So all we have to do left really is just making sure everything is set properly. We can set it up like this, play around with the grid levels, find the sweet spot. Right? You can see that within the last 23 days, we made up 45, almost 46%. In 30 grid levels. If we increase this to 40, we can see what we can get. Maybe it's higher, 45. Okay. And yeah, we just have to play around with this. That is when the grid bot optimization comes along. But we just have to make sure trailing up is activated, pump protection. Trailing down, we don't use it. And stop loss. When you use the stop loss, make sure it's below any wick, so below this position right here, and then start the bot. I'll decrease this though to maybe $2,000. Nope. And yeah, that's essentially how we do it. Again, making sure the EMAs are as close to each other as possible. This is a huge sign of sideways movement on volatility. Momentum bullish, that's also a good confirmation. And of course, taking a look into the insides of the cryptocurrency. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got value, which is the most important thing. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Now, if you want my one-on-one help, as well as access to the CVA 2.0 indicator, weekly calls, CryptoBot signals, daily market updates, and all of that, then make sure to check the link in the description and apply for CVA. We'll see if you're a good fit and if we can help you in the first place. That being said, thank you for watching and see you on the next one.